Hey, my 2B babies. Listen, I'm not going to be before you long. I just wanted to come on here really quick. Um, I really wanted to just speak on taking things and taking life for granted, right? Let me put something on my lips. I say this to say sometimes we go through life and don't realize how good we have it, okay? We may look at the next person, and some of us may even wish that we had that, whatever the case may be, but you will never get to that if you're not grateful for what you already have. And we take so many things for granted. And I'm going to tell y'all a little backstory really quick. I was working at a school with autistic kids. I got hurt. This was back in December. I had been going through therapy, going through the doctors, taking inflammation medicine, like, everything. But that right there, that piece right there, going through what I went through for the last 6 or 7 months showed me that I can't take nothing for granted, because here I am, a person that would get up every day and do everything on her own. And you know what I mean? I'm the kind of person that I don't really like to ask for help. You know what I mean? So if I can do it, I'm going to get it done. With my injury, I have been limited on a lot of things that I was once able to do for myself. And that's why I say don't take things for granted, because you can walk, you can talk, you can hear, you can see, you can take care of yourself, you can cook your own food. When there's people out here who can't do any of that, it's people out here who are actually dependent on people to help them with those things. So that's why I say this gave me an eye opener. And I never questioned God as to why something happened, because sometimes we don't even realize what's really going on, the blessing in it all. But I had to sit back like, here I am. I was able to go bowling and open up a jar and open up a can and reach for this and reach for that. And there's days that I really, really can't. You know what I mean? My life has been, for the last 6 or 7 months, wearing an elbow brace, taking this medication, going to therapy, going to the doctors. And I'm pretty much like a routine person. So I can sit here all day and say, why me, why me, why me, why me? But at the end of the day, it's just like, maybe God felt as though you needed a little break. Maybe God sees, which we do know, that God sees things that we can't see. And I was working 2 jobs to now working none. And I'm still grateful, and I'm still blessed. I'm still making it. He's still covering me. He's still providing. So who am I to sit back and question why this is happening and this and that, when he's been providing every step of the way since this has happened? Even when I felt as though I wasn't treated right, he treated me right. Even when I felt as though my rent wasn't going to get paid, he paid it. You know what I mean? Even when I felt as though that I couldn't do this and I couldn't do that, maybe it wasn't meant for you to go do this and go do that. My life changed like that. I don't know if this is going to be a forever thing. I don't know if this is going to eventually heal. At this point, I don't know. I just go with the flow and take each day as a blessing and just live it. If you're living in that apartment, embrace it. If you have that car that you keep complaining about, embrace it, because I'm pretty sure that car is getting you where you got to go. The days that it rains, the days that it snows, the day that it storms, you have shelter. So, you know what I mean? You might be eating the same thing over and over and over again, but you are eating. You are being fed. Stop looking at what everybody else has and worry about the right now. It's not that you can't get there. You can get there. You just have to be grateful for what you already have. God can't bless us with something else if we can't even be happy and grateful for the small blessings that we already have. So be grateful for life. Be grateful for the breath of air that you're able to breathe every time you wake up. Be grateful for being able to open your eyes and see. Some people can't see. Being able to talk. Some people can't talk. Being able to walk. Some people can't walk. Be grateful. Have you ever seen somebody like who's in a wheelchair, or somebody who has a disability? They're more happier than the ones that can do things that they can't. So if they can be happy, why can't you? Don't take life for granted, because there will be a time where things may get snatched up underneath of you. Then what would you do? Okay? Be grateful for what you have. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. Now, somebody somewhere needed to hear that. I don't know. I just wanted to come on here and share this with my YouTubies and my YouTubettes. All right? I just wanted to come on here and talk to you guys really quick. I have to get ready for my litigation hearing. So, wish me luck. understand how some of you pretend injuries or pretend that you're hurt. Like, I don't want to go through any of this, but I'm here. And God has something for me at the end of this road. I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, I am ready for it. I feel like some doors are about to open for me. I just feel, I don't know, let me put some more stuff on my lips. I don't know, y'all, but I got to get ready. I got to get dressed because I have to look professional, even though I always do. I want y'all to have a good day. As I always tell y'all, have a good day on purpose, smile on purpose. Don't let anybody steal your joy, especially they give it to you. Help someone, hug someone today, okay? Sit back in your space and look around. Be grateful for that couch. Be grateful for that little table. Be grateful for those noodles. You know, be grateful for what you have. Because amongst all of that small things that you may think is small, you still have that joy. All right? Don't worry about what the next person got. What God has for you is for you. Have a good day. I gotta go. Wish me luck. I'll come back and let you guys know how I did. I don't like talking in front of people. I just don't like going through stuff like that. Like I said, my life is routine. I know what I'm doing the next minute, the next second. But I'm here. All right? But I want you to have a good day. Talk to me. Give me a thumbs up. I'll be here every day. You're not gonna be able to get rid of me. Have a good day. Mwah.